Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at this is the Rockwood number SP1075-630. This is an 1/8 of an inch thick, 1.5 inch diameter Y base plate. So, Y, the letter Y. You'll see pull handles from Rockwood that have the letter Y in the part number, leading in the part number. Well, when they add that Y, they're adding these base plates. And the base plates are used in two instances that I can think of. First of all, it will change the look. If you are looking to have a washer underneath your handle, it does inherently change the look. And there are applications of shower door enclosures, sliding or swinging shower door enclosures with towel bars on them. And those models are available with and without washers. It's purely aesthetic in that regard. So it could just be for looks that you might add a washer. The other reason that they are used, and possibly more commonly, is when you have a door whose structure, the face of the door, really would be better served by increasing the surface area of the pull handle. If you have a hollow core wood door that you're applying hardware to, you're going to want to spread out the amount of force that can be generated on the smaller diameter of the pull handle alone. And that's where you will see something like this. Maybe not a hollow core door, but what would be more appropriate would be a plastic laminate door. You can damage laminate. You could, if you were to take a small ball peen hammer and hit that relatively lightly, not enough force that you might crack an egg with, but relatively lightly, you could damage a door. And I have actually seen that around the base of pull handles. So increasing the surface area on this washer, using this washer, is how that's accommodated. This is 1.5 inch thick, right on. They say this is stainless steel, okay? Type 304 with a brushed finish. That's the finished side, unblemished. That'd be the back side. They don't put as much finishing work, obviously, into the back side. And that it's 1/8 of an inch thick. My caliper says 0.118 is the caliper thickness on this, or the thickness of the material. There are different diameters of this washer available, and this is used generally with poles that have a 1 inch diameter. This would increase that surface area by a pretty substantial amount when you go to 1.5 inch diameter. Let's switch to the screen view and take a look at the other size washers and some supporting documents. Okay, so this is the item that we are here looking at. SP1075. First, let's take a look and see all of the other sizes that are available in this item. Pardon me, not sizes, the different finishes. Okay, the different finishes are going to be, and suffice it to say, any size, any finish, any finish that you can get the pull handle in, you can get the washer in. Oil rub bronze, powder coated equivalent. 605 is polished brass. 606 is satin brass. 611, that is a polished bronze with a clear coat. That's a beautiful finish. I happen to personally love polished bronze. You rarely see it. 612 is satin bronze. 613 is oil rub bronze. 625 polished chrome. 626 satin chrome. 628 would be aluminum with a clear anno finish. 629 is polished stainless. 630 is satin stainless. Let's stick with stainless for a moment. 32D with a micro shield. Satin stainless with a micro shield coating, antibacterial coating. Stainless steel in a type 316. Highly appropriate for a marine environment. Polished stainless in a 613. And then these two aluminum, to go back to the aluminum. 710 is a dark bronze. 711 is a black anodized over aluminum type finish. So that shows you the different base materials and finishes. Now, the extended description down below. Y base plate. 1/8 of an inch by 1/2 inch, 1.5 inch diameter, used with 1 inch poles. Now here are the other washers that are available. You can see that there are 5 sizes. I thought there were 4. There are 5. 2 inch diameter, that would be for larger poles. They do certainly have 1.5 inch diameter poles, and that might be where this comes in. I'm not sure if, there's no hard and fast rule. If you want a larger washer, have a larger washer. But you're seeing the diameter of the washer here, and I would think that for use with is more of a guideline in terms of what they're typically used with. For Rockwood mounting kit parts master table, click here. Okay, great. Oh, that's fun. So you'll see a bunch of bolts and fasteners here, and these component parts are what you would use when you are mounting the variety of different pull and push bars from Rockwood. These replacement parts are very typical and very common. If you're looking for washers, you might also be looking for bolts as well. And indeed, when you were to order a push bar or a pull handle and you're ordering washers with it, indicate the increased door thickness or clarify that you want the bolt package to be for 1 3/4 inch thick door, but to compensate for the 1/8 of an inch added thickness that the washer puts into the overall thickness. You want that full thread insertion when you're tightening the bolts for this material. Now there is a link below this video here to the manufacturer's page. When we click on that, the manufacturer's page will open up in our site. That will allow you to review not only all of the Rockwood products that we sell by means of this horizontal navigation, but a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. That's the core trim and auxiliary product catalog from Rockwood. Push bars, pull bars, flat goods, like push plates, kick plates, door stops, flush pulls, pivots, overhead stops, a variety of different items. But if you're looking at these washers, you might be looking for door pulls, and the architectural door pull catalog currently is here. And this is 100+ pages of custom door pulls from Rockwood. Architectural base materials, stainless steel, brass, bronze. I'm sure they do some of this in aluminum. Architectural finishes on that base material. They can do these with wood as components. Rubber wrapped, leather wrapped. Leather is what we're looking at here. A variety of different pull handles. And if you're in the market for a pull handle, I'd probably take a stare at this catalog just to be sure there's nothing in here that you actually wanted, because the core Rockwood product catalog will give you the garden variety material. Rockwood, as far as I know, has been in business since the mid-20th century. I know that I've got a catalog that goes back to 1957 for Rockwood, and it's interesting, while the part numbers have changed, much of those items in the catalog have not changed at all. I'm quite partial to Rockwood. Here is a video explaining why I'm partial to them, about a custom plate that they manufactured for me for quite a custom application that we were doing. Let's wrap up this video on camera. Now, in conclusion, the name Rockwood is synonymous with high-quality trim and auxiliary hardware. A company that I would absolutely suggest that you, if you're not familiar with them, to take a closer look at. They have an incredibly reliable, prompt and predictable shipping lead time scenario. They have an excellent command over the manufacturing process, because you can practically set your watch by how reliably that they manufacture and ship material out, and it's a tremendous benefit to be able to count on a company being able to deliver manufactured goods in such a reliable, predictable amount of lead time. These are sold as each. It's very likely that you're going to need 2, so be sure to order 2. This client ordered 8. The factory happened to put 2 in a bag. It's probably because they wanted to put the unfinished faces together so that the exposed parts were not scratched in transit. Any questions on the SP1075 and a 630 finish or any other Rockwood product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you. If you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up. Please click subscribe as well, and even share the video with someone that you know. And if you have any questions for a future video, please send them our way and we will make every attempt to oblige. And thank you very much.